Moving on, former President Uhuru Kenyatta says the decision by government to send police to raid his son's home in Karen, claiming that he has a cache of arms, has really hurt him. Speaking to editors drawn from across media houses today at his home on Dennis Pritt Road, Uhuru said it is very unfortunate for someone to drag his son Jomo into politics. The former president advised those in authority to always remember that power is temporary and always endeavor to act in the interest of the country as opposed to the person's interests.
Retired President Uhuru Kenyatta told editors that his son Jomo is a licensed gun holder and only has 3 firearms, among them 2 pistols and a hunting rifle. He said his son applied and was granted this license after his security was withdrawn immediately after he handed over to President William Ruto. He claims his request for extension of his son's security was declined, forcing him to seek alternative in self-protection. Uhuru, who on Friday appeared on television in a foul mood when he drove to his son's home on the night the police tried to gain access, wondered how anyone would expect his son to allow access to persons who turned up at his gate in a vehicle bearing a foreign number plate, demanding to conduct a search on verbal order. Uhuru was quick to add he has no regrets for turning out strongly to defend his son, saying he would still do it at any time and any other father would do if he received a distress call from his children.
What does this government want? Because if it wants me, the fact that I've been silent doesn't mean I'm scared. Come for me. What does my mother have to do with anything? What does my children have to do with anything? Kama shida yenu ni mimi, I'm here.
Uhuru also dismissed those claiming that he's financing the ongoing Azimio protest, saying Raila has been at this game for so long and does not require his support to organize for demonstrations, pointing out that the current situation in the country is the main reason why he went for a handshake with Raila Odinga to create peace and stability in the country, something Ruto, then his deputy, was strongly opposed to. This, he added, eventually led to their fallout, with Ruto not accepting his decision to work with Raila Odinga. On his mother, Mama Ngina Kenyatta's security, Uhuru said it was sad that her mother, who enjoys security and other benefits as a spouse of the late president, has been dragged into his affairs and now her security has been withdrawn. He confirmed that he indeed has now been forced to hire private security for the mother. Speaking on how his retirement is going so far, the former president said it was unfortunate that his plan to enjoy his retirement by reconnecting with his family after handing over power is being interrupted by those keen to drag him into politics. He plans to take a holiday to bond with his children and grandchildren. In the meantime, he says he's willing to meet the president if called upon.
Similarly, several